Hi everyone, welcome back once again in my YouTube channel. So guys, today what I am going to discuss, so that is one most important topic in the interview room. The topic is collection. So all the question which is most asked in the interview room that I will discuss in this complete video. Okay, so what all the question generally asked in the interview room that I will show you in front of you and corresponding each and every answer also I will explain, right? So guys, see this, I have collected all top 50 interview question for collection topic which is generally asked in the interview room. So all the 15 questions guys, very important. Most of the interviewer asks this question in the interview. So if you will concentrate all the top 50 question, and if you will learn all these 50 question effectively, definitely I hope you can't miss any question this topic guide. So without further delay, I will explain one by one. First I will explain what all the question we have in the collection framework which is asked in the interview room. So let's see first question, what is the collection framework? This question generally asked, right? So what is the Java collection framework? Then list the main interface in the Java collection framework. What is the difference between collection and collections? What is the difference between list and set? What is the difference between array list and linked list? How does hash map work internally? Explain the difference between a hash map and a hash table. What is the load factor in a hash map? What is the difference between a hash set and reset? How does a link hash map maintain insertion order guide? So what is fail fast behavior in Java collection? Then what are the key difference list and queue? What is the purpose of map interface? Explain the difference between complete and compatible. This is also most favorite question for the interviewer. So generally this question asked in every interview guide. So what is the difference between compatible and compatible? Then what does the contains method work in set? So guys, all the question I have collected the guys who have already given the interview in different MNC. Correct. So the each and every question guys, very important, very what interesting as well. So once if you know the concept, if you know the answer for a respective question, definitely you will feel become confident. Once you will know answer for respective question, then you will feel yes, I know something about the question framework, because so many question guys I have collected almost 50 questions. This is all 50 question guys, which is very important for interview point of view. Not only interview point of view, as per your knowledge also. If you want to become an expert on collection framework, that means you should know all the answer, right? So let's see then question, what is a priority queue and how it is different from the regular queue? Explain the difference between iterator and list iterator. how do you how do you remove duplicate from list? What is the difference between shallow copy and deep copy in collection? Guys, see this question when the interview asks, so most of the candidate will confuse and he and she is not able to give the answer. What is shallow copy and deep copy? So when I am taking the interview, also when I ask this question, so most of the student doesn't know. Directly they skip the question. I don't know this question. So I will explain this thing also. What is shallow copy and what is deep copy? So what is the difference between collection dot sort and list dot sort? So how can you synchronize a list in Java? What is the difference between sublist method and slice method? Explain the pull method and remove method in the queue interface. What is the significance of the return all method in our collection? Guys, this return all already I have made one video for collection playlist. So if you want to more expert on the return all, I've already implemented one example about the return all. You can go in my playlist for collection, you can watch that video guys. So guys, what is the weak hash map and when would you use it? Okay, that is also one important question, right? So guys, explain the purpose of DQ interface. How do you implement a stack using the collection framework? What is link hash set and how does it differ from the hash set, guys? This is also important question, guys. So what I am mentioning, guys, what I have collected the question, each and every question is, guys, very important. Damn sure if you are concentrate all the 50 question what I am going to explain here, so definitely you can crack any interview about the collection related question. Beyond this, no any question will come, guys. Definitely I would say. So there is no question beyond that if the interviewer asks about the collection topic. So every question I have collected, guys. So how do you sort a set using custom operator? Explain the concept of concurrent hash map. What is navigable set and how does it extend sorted set? How can you check if two collections are equal? See guys, it looks like very simple. Same. So but when you understand the answer, once you want to know the answer, that time you may confuse. Hey, what should be the proper answer for this specific question? Because in the interview, right? So directly they will ask any question. So you should prepare to give the answer effectively. So how guys? If you will prepare before the interview properly, then your work knowledge, your thought process will improve. Right guys? So explain the concept of mapped entry in a hash map. What is the difference between remove method and clear method in collections, right? How can you find intersection of two sets? What are the characteristics of a stack in Java? What is the difference between list and array, guy? How can you iterate over a map in Java, guy? This is also an important question. So how can you iterate over the map in Java, guy? What is the purpose of collections utility class, guy? Why we have collection utility class in Java? What is the purpose? What it needs? How do you implement a queue using collection framework? What is sorted map and how does it work in our Java? Explain the difference between two array and two array, generic like that. So how do you create an immutable list in Java? What are the advantages of using a tree set over a hash set? And guys, last question, what is a stream API and how does it relate to collection? So guys, they're all questions what I have figured out, what I have collected, which is very important. I'm repeating so many times. It is very important. If you will come to know all the answer very properly, then definitely each and every interview, whatever the question asked for the collection topic, you can able to give the answer very effectively. So guys, I will explain one by one the answer for respective question. So guys, first question what I mentioned here, right? So what is the Java collection framework, right? So guys, first answer is what here? The Java collection framework is a unified architecture for representing and manipulating collection, providing interfaces and classes for data structure and algorithm. Yes or no guys? So see guys, what is a data structure algorithm? Because whenever if you are going to implement any logic, right? So as per the manipulation of your data, how you're going to insert, how you're going to retrieve, yes or no? So that all the things, how you're going to seal data in the respective structure. So that thing all are comes under our what? Collection framework. Because we have different types of interfaces, the implementation classes. So as per your requirement, you are going to choose, right? That is the main thing. That's why I've told you the Java collection framework is a unified architecture for representing and manipulating collections, providing interface in classes for data structure and algorithm. Okay? That is the main answer you need to tell to the respective interviewer. Guys, the next question, list the main interface in Java collection framework, right? So guys, see the main interface are collections, list, set, map, queue and dequeue. That is guys main interface in our collection. Guys, the next question, guys, what is the difference between collection and collections? Difference between collection and collections, guys. See, so guys, what I have given the answer here, right? It will be short and sweet. You no need to remember so many lines of code. You no need to remember so many lines of things, right? In single one line or two line, you can explain so many things. That's why the purpose of this video guide, because you can see if you want to any answer difference between collection and collections, so many lines are there. You are not able to remember all the things, but what I am going to explain here is each and every answer will be more than two lines, three lines, one line is there only. Not too much big deal I am doing explaining here. See, so what is difference between collection and collections? I have mentioned here a simple line. Collection is a root interface for collections. What guys? I mentioned here. Collection is a root interface for collections, while collections is a utility class providing a static method for operation on collections. Guys, how it's simple. So guys, in such a way also you need to remember the things, right? So if anybody asks you, hey, or your knowledge as well, what is the difference between collection and collections? Right? Collection is a root interface for collections, while collections is a utility class providing a static method for operation on collections. Right? I hope you understood, right? So guys, that is our third question. Guys, now fourth question. What is the difference between list and set? Most of the people, you know this answer. What is the difference between list and set, guys? So guys, what we know, right? So list allows duplicate element and maintain order, right? While set doesn't allow duplicate and does not guarantee order, right? Yes or no? That's the perfect answer. In single line, you can convince to any interviewer or yourself as well. So what is a list and set? So list allows duplicate elements and maintain order, while set doesn't allow duplicate and it doesn't guarantee any order, guys. Okay, that is our fourth answer for respective fourth question. Guys, next fifth question. What is the difference between array list and linked list? This is also an important question, guys, in the interview room. What is the difference between array list and linked list? So guys, what should be the answer for this question? So guys, array list is a backed by dynamic array, right? Because at runtime you can increase the size, right? So array list is backed by a dynamic array providing fast random access. Yes, guys, providing fast random access. While linked list is backed by a doubly linked list, guys. Linked list is backed by a doubly linked list providing efficient insertion and deletion. That is the main thing, guys, you should keep in mind. What is the difference between array list and linked list? So array list is backed by the dynamic array, because runtime you can increase the size of the array list, right? Which is providing the fast random access, guide. While linked list is backed by a doubly linked list, guide, providing efficient insertion and deletion. That thing we should know about the difference between array list and linked list, guide. So guys, that was the question number 5. Now guys, question number 6. How does hash map work internally? That is damn sure 100% question. This question asked by the interviewer. Also, you should know as your knowledge sake, because if you are a perfect developer, okay, so then you need to understand how hash map work internally, guys. See, in very simple term, I will explain here, right? Because I've already mentioned you. I will not explain 10 lines, 20 lines, or some to big deal here, right? I will explain in very shortly, but it will make sense. See guys, how hash map work internally. See guys, hash map is an array of bucket. In 2 lines, I have told, I mentioned everything. Just keep it in mind. In these 2 lines, I have explained everything. So hash map is an array of bucket, correct? Where each bucket holds a linked list, correct? Which each bucket holds a linked list of entries. It indicates what, guys? Where each bucket holds a linked list of entries. It calculates an index function. We have given one hash function. So it calculates the index using the hash function and resolve collision and chaining, guide. So in such a manner, please do me comment. I will make one video on how it works internally. With code base also I will explain, again. Please comment again. If you want to more depth knowledge on the how hash map work internally, so I will bring the video in coming days if you will do comment me. But in this video what I am going to explain, it's very short and sweet. So what, how hash map work entirely? So just keep in mind, hash map is an array of bucket where each bucket holds a linked list of entries. It calculates an index using hash function and resolves collision with chaining gap. If you will tell to this answer to the interviewer, definitely they will convince, because in 2 lines more the things you have explained. Guys, the next question number 7. Explain the difference between hash map and hash table gap. Difference between hash map and hash table gap. So hash map is non-synchronized gap. Keep in mind, hash map is non-synchronized and allows null key values, which allows null keys and values, while hash table is synchronized. That is main difference, guys. And also guys, you need to know what is synchronized, what is non-synchronized. I will explain this thing also, guys. Don't confuse. Or please do comment if you don't know what is synchronized or non-synchronized. I will make a video on that. Okay. So guys, hash map is a non-synchronized and allow us what, null keys and values, while hash table is synchronized and then allow null keys and values. This answer you should know, so you can able to give the answer to respective interviewer or as your knowledge sake as well. Correct, guys? So guys, that was the question number what, 7. Now question number 8. What is the load factor in a hash map, guys? What is the load factor in a hash map? So most of the people, you know very well what is load factor, guys. So guys, the load factor is a measure of how full the hash table, right? One hash table is full, because you can see that once bucket is created, right? So once the bucket is done, right, one full the hash table, right? The load factor is measured, guys, how full the hash table is allowed to get before its capacity is automatically increased. Yes or no? The load factor is a measurement of how full the hash table is allowed to get before its capacity is automatically increased. So the default load factor is 0.75. Good? Okay? This thing you should know. If anybody asks what is load factor, you can tell to them, right? So it is its measurement how full the hash table is allowed to get before its capacity is automatically increased. Correct, guys? Guys, then next question. Question number 9. What is the difference between hash set and tree set? What is the difference between hash set and tree set, guys? So guys, see, hash set is implemented using hash table, right? We know very well, right? Hash set is implemented using hash table and doesn't guarantee order, guys. It doesn't guarantee it will come under the order, right? So while tree set maintains a sorted order, guys. Tree set maintain a sorted order of elements using a red black tree. Sometimes the interview may ask, hey, do you know how the tree set maintains sorted order, on which mechanism? So you need to tell red black tree. So tree set maintains a sorted order of elements using a red black tree. That is the guy one good question in the interview. Generally they ask what difference between hash and tree set. You may answer, right? So hash set is implemented using a hash table and doesn't guarantee it's given the order, but while tree set maintains a sorted order of elements by using what, red black tree. Correct? They want to know your knowledge. They want to check your knowledge. So do you know or don't know? So that's why first type question they may ask. Okay. So guys, the next question, question number 10. How does linked hash map maintain insertion order? How does linked hash map maintain insertion order, guys? So guys, what should we answer? So guys, linked hash map maintain insertion order by using a doubly linked list that runs through in trees. Okay, linked hash map maintain insertion order by using doubly linked list, guys, that runs through the in trees, guys. Right? That thing we need to understand, we need to know. Guys, then question number what? 11. What is fail fast behavior in Java collection, guys? This is also an important question. What is fail fast behavior in Java collection, guys? So guys, question number 11. So what is fail fast behavior again? So the fail fast behavior occurs when a collection is modified while being iterated. Once you are going to iterate the collection, guy, when you are going to iterate the collection, right, means when it occurs, when collection is modified, collection is going to modify while you are going to iterate the object, causing guy concurrent modification exception. That is called guy fail fast behavior in collection. I hope you understood it. So concurrent modification exception is what called the fail fast behavior. Why? Because when a collection is modified, what the object when you're going to iterate, right? That is the answer, guy. Fail fast behavior. Correct, guy? Guys, then question number what 12. What are the key difference between list and queue? Difference between list and queue, guys. So let's see. A list maintain the order of elements, right? A list maintain the order of elements and allows duplicate. These two things we know very well, right? So list maintain the order of elements and allow duplicates, while a queue is designed for holding elements prior to processing and typically follows the FIFO ordering. FIFO means first in first out. Correct, guys? That thing we should know. So queue is a designed for holding elements prior to processing and typically follows the FIFO concept, means first in first out. But list, guy, maintain the order of elements and allow the duplicate. That is the guy main difference between list and what queue. Guys, the next question, that is question number 13. What is the purpose of map interface? Why we are going to use map interface in our collection, guide? What is the reason? So let's see. The map interface represents a collection of key value pair, right? We know very well. We no need to explain more on that, right? So we know map interface represents a collection of key and value pairs, providing methods for sorting, retrieving, and manipulating key value association. If you want to know about map, so definitely you should know what is map. So the map interface represents a collection of key and value pair, right? So one key and value pair is called an entry. Yes or no? So one key and value pair is called an entry, okay, in the map. So the map interface represents a collection of key and value pairs, providing methods for sorting, retrieving, and manipulating key value association. So that purpose, guys, we are going to use map interface in our collection. Guys, that was the question number 13. So guys, question number 14, which is also very important. So guys, see, each and every question very important. What I am going to tell you, it's important. Means each and every question itself very important, because I have collected in such a way, so definitely the interviewer will ask this question only in the interview room. So guys, question number 14, explain the difference between comparator and comparable. So both are, guys, interface, right? See, guys, comparator used to define a custom order of object, right? Comparator used to define a custom order of objects, while comparable is used to define a natural order in object. So both are giving, guys, order only. How are you going to sort the element, right? How are you going to sort the element? So comparator is used to define custom order as per your requirement. As per requirement, how are you going to sort the element? That purpose, guys, you are going to use the comparator. You used to define a custom order of object, while comparable is used to define a natural by default, right? That's sorting, right? So guys, that thing you need to tell the interviewer. What difference between comparator and comparable? So that thing, guys. So guys, then question number 15. How does the contains method work in set? How does the contains method work in set, guys? So guys, see, this is your method, right? In our set interface, the contains method checks if a specified element exists in set by computing its hash code. Okay? With the hash code, it's checking this, yes, it contains or not, right? The contains method checks a specified element that exists in set by computing a hash code, guy, and looking for it the appropriate bucket, and you find with the what appropriate bucket, guy. So guys, this is the method which is checked to specify element exists in set or not. Correct, guys? Guys, then next question, question number 16. Question number 16, guys. What happens when you insert a null key into a hash map? Guys, this is the question you may confuse, right? So what happens when you insert a null key into hash map? Do you know, guys, what will happen if you're going to insert null key? So let's see, when you insert a null key into a hash map, it allows one null key, guys. Keep in mind, in a hash map, it allows one null key, while hash table then permit null key or value, guys. Hash map, it allows one null key, but hash table then permit null key or values. Correct, guys? That thing you should know. Guys, then question number 17. Right? How do you convert an array list to an array? How do you convert an array list to an array? Suppose if your array list, how you can convert that into an array, guys? So see, if you want to convert an array list to array using this method, guys, to array. If you are going to use to array method, then you are going to convert array list to array, guys, which can be called with or without an array parameter. Okay, this method is called what? With or without an array parameter. Okay, that is the answer for this question number 17. Okay, get question number 18. What are the different ways to traverse a list? What all those ways, guys, by which you can transfer a list, guys, so that, guys. So question number, this one 18, right? So you can traverse a list using a loop, enhanced for loop, iterator, or list iterator. Guys, these are the ways. So many candidates don't know what all those ways by which we can traverse a list. So guys, this is the way. So if you want to traverse a list, you can use loop, enhanced for loop, iterator, or list iterator. With this all technique, you are able to traverse your list. Guys, then what is the question number 19? Guys, question 19 is what? What is a priority queue and how is it different from a regular queue? What is a priority queue and how is it different from a regular queue, guys? That is also one most important question, guys. What is priority queue first? You should know what is priority queue. Then you need to know how is it different from regular queue. So guys, I will explain here what is priority queue. See guys, a priority queue orders its element based on their natural order, guys. A priority queue orders its elements based on their natural order or a specified comparator, allowing access to the highest or lowest priority element, guys. Right, guys? So a priority queue orders its elements based on their natural order or a specified comparator, allowing access to the highest or lowest priority elements. That thing you should know, guys. So that is the answer to our question number 19, guys. Guys, then explain the difference between iterator and list iterator. This is also interesting question, guys. So many people knows what is iterator, but if you will tell to what is list iterator, then may be confused. Okay, so don't worry, I will explain this question as well. What is list iterator and what is iterator, guys? So let's see, iterator provides a way. Iterator provides a way to traverse a collection, correct? Iterator means how you are going to iterate collection object, right? So iterator provides a way to traverse a collection, while list iterator can traverse a list in both directions, guys. That we can say also bi-directional. So list iterator is a bi-directional, iterator is a one directional also, you can say, right? So the iterator provides a way to traverse a collection, while list iterator can traverse a list in both directions, guys, and has additional methods for manipulating the list, okay? Because it's going to traverse both directions definitely, so it should have some more method, guys. Okay, so guys, that is the difference between iterator and list iterator. That is the question number, guys, 20. Okay, guys, question number 21. So how do you remove duplicate from list? So you should know, right? So what is the way how we are going to remove the duplicate from the list, guys? How are you going to remove duplicate from the list, guys? So to remove duplicate from a list, guys, you can convert it into a set. because set alloys not duplicate, right? Set given the unique element. So if you want to remove duplicate, you can convert it to a set and then back to a list. That means you can get unique element, you can get not any duplicate element. That is the way, guys. See, guys, if you run that, if anybody asks the same question, you may confuse, hey, if list allow duplicate, so how you going to remove duplicate? Simple thing, guys, you need to convert into set, because set allow a not duplicate, it allow a unique element. Good, that thing you need to understand, guys. So guys, that was the question number 21st. Then question 22nd, guys. What is the difference between shallow copy and deep copy in collection, guys? That is the question, guys. Also I am asking in the interview room. So if candidate came, so definitely this is my favorite question. So what is shallow copy and what is deep copy in collection, guys? So also you should know, guys, might be you will face also this question in the interview room. What is shallow copy and what is the what deep copy? Correct, guys? See, guys, a shallow copy duplicates only what, guys? A shallow copy duplicates only the reference to the objects. Just keep in mind, a shallow copy duplicates only the reference to the objects, while a deep copy duplicates the object themselves. That thing mean difference, guys. A shallow copy duplicates only the reference to the object, while deep copy duplicates the object themselves. That thing you need to tell the interviewer, also your knowledge purpose. Correct, guys? Then, guys, question number 23rd. What is the difference between collections.sort and list.sort, guys? Guys, for the answer, what collections.sort is a static method for sorting a list. What, guys? Collections.sort is a static method for sorting a list, while list.sort is a instance method that sort the list directly. Guys, we know very well, right? So this is the what? A static method for sorting a list. When if you are going to use collections.sort, that means the static method for sorting a list, while list.sort, if you are going to use, that means is a instance method that sorts the list directly. That thing you should know, guys. So guys, the question number 24. How can you synchronize a list in Java? How can you synchronize list in Java, guys? So guys, what should I answer for that? So guys, if you want to synchronize a list, that means you can use what? Collections.synchronize list. You need to pass that what? New array list. Correct? Or by using copy on write array list, guys. This is the two things. This is two approach by which you can synchronize your list. Guys, what the two ways, guys? So first, if you want to synchronize a list, so you may use what? Collections.synchronize list method, guys. In collection class we have one method, guys, synchronize list. You need to pass new array list. That in this way you can also synchronize your list. And second way, by using copy on write array list. Okay, with these two techniques we are going to synchronize your list. Okay, that was the question number 24. Now we'll jump question number 25, guys. So guys, what is the difference between sublist method and slice method? What is the difference between sublist method and slice method, guys? This is also one important question in the interview room, guys. So what should be the answer for that, guys? So guys, sublist returns a view of portion of a list. Sublist method returns a view of a portion of the list, while slice method is not method in the collection framework, guys. Just keep in mind, slice method is not a method in collection framework, but sublist method returns a view of a portion of the list. That is the main difference. What about sublist method and slice method? That was the question number, guys, 25. Guys, question number 26. Explain the poll method and remove method in queue interface. What is the difference between poll method and remove method in the queue interface, guys? So guys, what should be the answer for that? Poll method and what? Remove method, guys. So guys, see, the poll method retrieves and removes. The poll method retrieves and removes the head of the queue, guys. Keep in mind, it removes this method. What it does, guys? This poll method does retrieve and remove the head of the queue, returning null if the queue is empty, guys. If queue is empty, right, then poll method retrieves and removes the head of the queue. Okay? Guys, but remove method, what it does? While remove method throws an exception if the queue is empty. Suppose if the queue is empty and if you are going to use the remove method, then it will throw an exception. Okay? That is the difference between pull method and what? Remove method. Okay? So guys, that was the question number 26. Question number 27, guys. What is the significance of the return all method? That thing already I mentioned, guys. This return all method already I have explained in one of my video of collection playlist. You can go there, you can check. But anyhow, I will explain shortly here what is the significance of return all method in our collection guide. So let's see. The return all method retains only the elements that are contained in the specified collection, removing all other elements. Means only we are going to retain, right, the elements that are contained in the specified collection. Otherwise, we are removing all of the other elements. That is the main thing for the retains all method. Okay, already I have made one video in collection playlist. You can go, you can check as per the code base how we have implemented return all. So guys, the next question, what is the weak hash map? Okay, what is weak hash map and when would you use it, right? So guys, what is the weak hash map, guys, and how we are going to use this thing? So guys, for that, a weak hash map allows, guys, its key to the garbage collected. A weak hash map allows its key to the garbage collected when they are no longer exist, when they are no longer used, which helps to prevent memory leakage, guys. If you are going to use the weak hash map, that means what? It allows is to keep to given to the garbage collected when they are, when this object, when this reference are not used no more long, right? Okay, which helps to prevent the memory leakage. So that is the main purpose we are going to use weak hash map in our collection framework. Guys, then question number 28. 28 completed. 29. So explain the purpose of the DQ interface. You know Q, right? And also you should know what is the DQ interface, guys. So what is the DQ interface? So guys, the DQ interface represents a double-ended queue, right? DQ means double-ended queue that allows adding or removing. The DQ allows the adding and removing elements from both the ends, providing more flexibility than a standard queue. We have one guy normal queue and one is a DQ, right? So both are interface only, guy. The DQ interface represents a double-ended queue that allows adding and removing elements from both the ends, providing more flexibility than a normal queue. That thing you need to know. You should know, guy. Then question number 30. How do you implement a stack? How do you implement a stack using the collection framework? Suppose if you want to implement a stack using collection framework, how you will do? So guys, for that purpose, what should we answer, guys? See guys, if you want to stack, if you want to implement a stack, guys, using a DQ interface by using method like, guys, what? Push, pop, pick. This is the way, guys. This is the method by which you can use what? You can use, guys, a stack. Then you can implement a stack, guys. If you want implement a stack using collection framework, that means you need to use what? This different method again. That is push, pop, and pick. Clear, guys? Guys, the next question, question number 31st. Guys, what is a linked hash set? What is a linked hash set? That is implementation class for set interface, guys, right? So guys, and how does it differ from hash set, right? How it is different from hash set? Because hash set and linked hash set both are implementation class of set interface. So how is different from what? Hash set. So guys, for this purpose, what we need to understand, guys. So guys, a linked hash set maintain instructional order, guys. Keep in mind what? A linked hash set maintain a instruction order using a linked list while providing the same performance characteristics as a hash set, guys. You got it, guys? So a linked hash set maintains instruction order using a linked list while providing the same performance characteristics. You can use the hash set, guys. That thing you should remember. Guys, then question number 32nd. So what is the difference between clone and copy method? Clone method and copy of method in collection guide. What is the difference between clone method and copy method in the collection guide? So guys, what we need to know, the clone method creates guide. The clone method creates a shallow copy of the collection. What guys? If you are going to the clone method, that means what? It creates a shallow copy of the collection. While if you are going to use the copy of method, it creates a new immutable collection based on the existing one guide. If you are going to use the copy of method, that means it creates a new immutable collections based on the existing one. That is the guide main difference between clone and copy method. Copy of method guide. Then question number 33. How do you sort a set? How do you sort a set using custom operator guide? How do you sort a set using a custom operator guide? Guys, see, if you want to sort a set, that means you can sort a set by first converting it to a list. First, you need to convert into a list, and then using the collection.sort method, so by which you can what? Sort. Right guys? So what I have told, you can sort a set by first converting into a list, and then using collection.sort method with a custom comparator. Right? With this, you can what? Convert set into a what? List. Right? Then you can convert. Then you can sort a set using custom comparator. This is the way guys. Guys, the next question, explain the concept of concurrent hash map. This is also one most important question in the interview room. What is the concept of concurrent hash map? Okay? Concurrent hash map. Guys, see, a concurrent hash map allows concurrent access by dividing the map into segments. Okay? What it is, guys? Concurrent hash map allows concurrent access. Concurrent means what? Parallelly. It allows parallelly the access by dividing the map into segments, enabling multiple threads to access the map without locking the entire structure. Yeah, that's the main thing. So it allows a concurrent access by dividing the map into a segment, right? Enabling multiple threads to access the map without locking the entire structure of the map. That is concurrent hash map. If you want to more depth on the concurrent hash map, please do me comment in the comment section. I will bring one more video on the concurrent hash map, how concurrent hash map works in our Java framework. I will explain more depth on that. Okay guys, then question number 35. Guys, what is 35 guys? So what is navigable set and how does it extend sorted set guys? What is navigable set and how does it from sorted set guys? Right? So guys, you can see here a navigable set is guys sub interface of sorted set guys. Keep in mind, a navigable set is a sub interface of sorted set that provides navigation method for finding elements based on their values. Right? A navigable set is a sub interface of sorted set that provides navigation method for finding elements based on their values. That thing guys you should know. Guys, then question number 36. How can you check if two collections are equal? Very simple guys. If you want to check two collections are equal or not, you can check if two collections are equal by using equals method guys, which checks for both size and content equality guys. If you want to check two collections are equal or not, by using equals method, which checks for both size and content equality. Okay, that was the question number 36. Now question 37 guys, what are the performance implications of using different collection tab guys? What is the performance implication of using different collection tab guys? So guys, what should be the answer for this question guys? Guys, see, the performance implication depends on the specific implementation of different data structure guys. Just like array list provide fast access but slow insertion, linked list provide fast insertion but slow access. Okay, that is the implication of array list and linked list, right, in the collection framework. Okay, that was the 37 question number. Then question number 38. Explain the concept of map.entry in hash map. What it does. If you're going to call map.entry, what it does, guys. So guys, what it does means, so map.entry interface represents a key value pair in a map, allowing access to both the key and value. Yes or no? Because one each and every key and value pair calls one entry into the what? Map. Correct? So guys, if you're going to use map.entry interface represents a key value pair in a map, allowing access to both the key and value. That it does, guys. Nothing else. Guys, that was the question number 38. Now I am moving in question number 39. So what is the difference between remove method and clear method, right? Both looks same, remove and clear, but what is the exact difference between that, guys? So guys, difference is, guys, so remove method remove a specific element. The remove method remove the specific element, while clear method remove all the elements from the collection, guys. Okay, this is also an important question generally asked in the interview room. What is the difference between remove method and clear method? So guys, you need to tell to respective interviewer, also your knowledge say, guys, so remove method removes a specific element, okay, but while if you are going to use the clear method remove all the elements from the collection, guys. So guys, that was the question number 39. Now we are going to jump in question number 40. How can you find the intersection of two sets? How can you find intersection of two sets, guys? Okay, see, the find the intersection of two sets, you can use the return all method, guys. What, guys? To find the intersection of two sets, you can use the return all method, which modify the original set to retain only the elements that are also contained in the specified collection, guys. Okay, to find the intersection of two sets, you can use the return all method, which modifies the original sets to retain only the elements that are also contained in the specified collection, guys. That is the main thing you need to know, guys. Then question number 41. Question number 41. What is here? What are the characteristics of a stack in Java, guys? What are the characteristics of a stack in Java? Okay. So guys, what the answer should be? Question number 41, guys. So guys, see, a stack flows LIFO. What we know very well, right? A stack flow LIFO means what? Last in, first out, right? Allowing elements to be added and removed from the same end, guys. Which allow the elements to added and remove from the same end. It supports operations like, guys, push, pop, and pick with the help of a stack. That is, guys, question number 41, guys. Then question number 42. What is the difference between list and array, guys? What is the difference between list and array? So guys, see, what is the difference list array, guys? So guys, see, the main difference between a list and array is that list is a resizable collection, right? List is a resizable array, resizable collection, guys, because at runtime, but we can resize their size, right? That can grow and sync dynamically, while array has fixed size, guys. It is static. We can't but increase or decrease the size of the array, but list we can resize, guys. In runtime we can change their size, guys. That is the main difference between list and array, guys. Then question number 43. Then guys, question number 43. How can you iterate over a map in Java? What is the way? How can you iterate over a map in Java, guys? Right? So guys, for that, what should we answer, guys? 43. So guys, you can iterate over a map, right? If you want to iterate over a map using the entry set, key set, or with the help of value method combined with an enhanced. By 1 minute. Question number 43, right? So what is the 43, guys? How can you iterate over a map in Java, right? So same thing, guys. So iterate. See, if you want to iterate over a map, so you can use, guys, entry set, key set, or value methods combined with an enhanced for loop or an iterator. With this help of this thing, you can iterate a map, right? Guys, then question number 44. Question number 44, guys, what it does. So what is the purpose of collections utility class, guys? What is the purpose of the collections utility class in our collection framework, guys? Guys, that is the question number 44. So what should we answer, guys? So guys, the collections utility class provide a static method, guys. So this is a utility class you can use. So everyone can use, guys, collections utility class that provides a static method for operation on collections such as sorting, searching, and creating synchronized collection, guys. This is the utility class by which we can perform so many operations just like sorting, searching, and creating synchronized collection, guys. So that is the, guys, useful for our collection framework. That is our collection utility class, guys. Then question number 45. Question number 45, guys. How do you implement a queue using collection framework, guys? How do you implement a queue using the collection framework, guys? Then what should I answer for this 45 question? So see, if you want to, guys, implement queue, then you need to watch. You can implement a queue using the DQ interface, guys. If you want to implement a queue using the DQ interface by using method, guys, like offer, for, poll, and pick. With these three methods, guys, you can implement a queue using the DQ interface, guys. Guys, then question number 46. Question number 46, which is also important, guys. What is a sorted map and how does it work, guys? What is a sorted map in collection and how does it work, guys? That is question number 46, guys. So I see a sorted map, guys, is a sub interface of map. What we know very well, right? So a sorted map is a sub interface of map that maintains its entries in ascending key order, typically implemented by tree map. Yes or no, guys? So guys, sorted map is a sub interface of a map that maintains its entries in ascending key order, typically implemented by tree map. That is the, guys, question number 46. Guys, then question number 47, right? 47, guys, explain the difference between two array and two array generic here, right? So guys, what should be the answer for this? So guys, see, the simple difference, guys. The difference between two array method and two array generic is that the first return an array of object. Is that the first return an array of object, while second returns an array of a specified type. Because we are mentioning here a type, right? We are mentioning here type. Because in this two array, we are not mentioning any type of the array, right? But in two array, we are mentioning the type. So that's why, guys, well, second returns an array of the specified type, but in first is the first return an array of object. That is difference, guys, mainly. Guys, then question number 48. How do you create an immutable list in Java, guys? It's also very important question, guys. How do you create an immutable list in a Java, guys? That is, guys, question number 48. So guys, to create an immutable list in Java, you can use list.off or collections.unmodifiable list method, guys. These two techniques you may use by which what you can create immutable list in Java, guys. So collections.unmodifiable list or list.off, that two methods, guys. Guys, in question number 49. Question number 14. What are the advantages of using a tree set over a hash set? What is the advantage of using a tree set over a hash set? So guys, what is the answer for this question, guys? See, guys, the advantage of using a tree set over a hash set include sorted order of elements and the ability to perform range query. That is the, guys, advantage of a tree set over a hash set. So tree set over a hash set, difference is what? Advantage is what? It includes the sorted order of the elements and the ability to perform range query. Guys, then question number 50. That is the last question, guys. So what is the stream API and how does it relate to collections, guys? Guys, for this, the stream API allows the functional style. We know very well, right? In functional programming, right? In Java 8, they introduced stream API, right? This is functional programming, guys. So the stream API allows for functional style operations on collections, enabling processing of sequence of elements in a declarative manner, guys. That is the main thing of Steam API launching in our Java 8. Correct, guys? So same thing. The question here, what is the Steam API and how does it correlate our related collection? Because Steam API introduced in Java 8, guys, and it is a functional programming, guys, right? It is a functional programming style enabling processing of sequence of elements in the declarative manner, guys. So guys, that all the question what I have discussed 1 to 50, which is very important in collection perspective or collection perspective, right? So guys, that's it in this video. Definitely I hope this video you will enjoy a lot, because all the questions are very important. If you concentrate and if you learn all the questions, definitely I hope you will not miss any question in the interview room. That's it, guys. Guys, please, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe my channel, guys, and click also on notification button. Whenever I am uploading any video, you will get directly notification. Okay, guys, that's it, guys. Take care. Bye bye. We'll meet very soon in next video.